Hey guys, Triple MRNO here doing another war recap. So war recap used to be one of the only thing, I guess you could say, the only thing that I used to do on the previous channel, and I'm gonna bring it back here. So in this war recap, I'm not gonna do the perfect war yet. Just hold on to that, that's coming up. But I'm gonna do Sword of Fate versus TCP. They're a good clan, they put up a good fight. You know, it wasn't like they gave up or anything. But we were 1 star away from perfecting it. And obviously, you could imagine it was I who fell on that attack. But anyways, without further ado, let's get down to these attacks and break it down how we 3-started. So this attack, as you can see, is going to be a massive Electro Dragon attack. So he used an Electro Dragon right at the bottom right here to make the funnel. He used Valks and CC to get rid of the Town Hall. Right here, he was trying to get the Queen as well up here, but the Queen stayed a little bit back, so he wasn't able to get the Queen. Right here, the Clan Castle troops comes out. He drops his King first, then his Queen, because the King has more tanking. As it goes on, he killed the CC right about now, and then he's gonna take out the Queen, and the Queen's job is to go walk through that small mound and then get that air defense. Anyways, as soon as he saw the King and Queen were doing the same thing, doing their job, he dropped his Electro Dragon, one at the top for funneling, one on the bottom for funneling, and then a group going through the middle with rages, so the base gets taken down. Nice freeze on that air defense. The first one, the second one he missed it, but the first one is a nice freeze, and he's gonna take out the Queen. Nice Warden's ability, as it will soak up the Eagle's damage. There's not gonna be any. He froze their Inferno Tower right down at the bottom. That helps out with that damage from the Inferno, and one Inferno left and one Archer Tower left on this base. This is going to be an easy 3-star. Unluckily, his warden walks into a black bomb and a red bomb and dies instantly. Anyways, to wrap it up, those Electros, as they are very slow, they're gonna go around the base, take all that out. An easy 3-star. RJP, the RJP, 3-starring their number 1. Good job, RJP. Nice attack. So the second attack that I'm going to be showing you is by Eris. This is an attack he and I both funneled. We looked at the base and we were like, it's possible to go in through the corner of 12 o'clock. So he drops 2 Electro Dragons to make the funnel. After he makes the funnel with those 2 Electro Dragons, he's going to drop his siege at 12 o'clock, followed by his heroes. So as the siege walks in, the wall wrecker walks in, King and Warden followed by, they're gonna instantly take out his enemy Queen. Then the Clan Castle troops comes in, he raises up the Valks, so the Valks can do a lot of damage. So our CC troops most of the time is gonna be Valks, because the Valks, you get a lot of value. The King takes out a lot, that whole entire compartment is gone. The Queen takes out the Town Hall, and then now she's gonna work on that Hound. And as soon as the Hound is dead, as soon as the Hound pops, he starts his Hog from the top from 10 o'clock, and it's just a spam deployment, which is, you know, one of the strongest deployment in my opinion, just because you have your Hogs grouped together in a nice big hill. So a little bit more Hogs. It's not complete spam, but he's triangulating his Hogs so they stay inside the base and don't walk out of the base as much. And as they're walking through, they're grouping up together inside of one hill, which is a good thing. And he's gonna be able to heal up the last one more hill right there, and he still has 2 hills left, which he can swag at least one of them if he wants to. Which is a very overpowering attack. As the attack is progressing, keep in mind he's dropping his wizards all throughout the base. Their job is to clean, and one of the thing about Hog attack is that it is the Hogs, they won't attack any buildings, so you have a lot of cleanup to do. and you want to make sure you get the cleanup right from the, as soon as the hogs are down and you see there is no defense can target your target your wizards, you want to drop them so they can help out with the cleaning process as soon as they can. And with that, just a little bit of cleanup. The clan castle is down. The elixir storage by that hog right here, it's gonna be going down very soon, and a 3-star for the good guy. Alright, so that was by Ares. He took out the number 2 guy. Obviously you saw me fail right here, and this is my attack that I did on number 4. This is a very weak base, but in every base you have to take advantage of the way the base is set up. So I saw I need an electro dragon here to make the funnel, but I realized that I only need a baby dragon down here to make this funnel. Just because there is an air defense right here, I don't want that air defense to take out any electro, and that's like a 30 space. I wanted to make a funnel that is really efficient. So after I dropped that, my wrecker is going in, banging on that wall, and it just broke in. So I made sure to drop my king a little bit higher so he doesn't walk outside. And as the king and queen, they all go in, I was expecting the wrecker to go more in towards the wall, but it actually went sideways, which is not a bad thing, but I wish it occurred in a different way. You have to expect, your troops are gonna walk sometimes when you're doing a war attack. But anyways, I used the king's ability, got a lot of stuff, kind of wasted the warden ability. Doesn't really matter in this case. But as the queen goes in, I'm going to pop her ability, and she's going to take care of a lot of high defensive value against the hogs. So she took out the bomb tower, and then she took out an expo right there, and she's going to work on that king. As the hogs coming in from the bottom, they're just gonna soak up the bombs, and inside of a hill, these hogs, level 8 hogs, they're not gonna die at all. I did save 12 hogs. My king was meant to take out the town hall, but I forgot about it, so I saved 12 hogs and sent them to the town hall, and they just immediately get fried after they destroyed the town hall, which is, it's not a bad thing. They just got their targets, which is, I just really needed that town hall down. I could have used 6 loons and 1 haste, but even though I wasted 12 hogs, this base was an overkill. I swagged 1 heal in the whole raid, so which is a good thing. And then you have the wizards all throughout the base cleaning up as the hogs are finishing up the defense. You always want to make sure you drop those wizards as that side is being cleaned. There is no defense. You want to make sure you get those wizards down as soon as possible. That way you don't run out of hogs. One of the worst thing about a hog raid is that you run out of time. Make sure you drop those wizards nicely. This is Danny attacking number 5. He loves his P.E.K.K.A.s. He uses in various ways, so he's gonna do a Queen Walk Bow Witch with a P.E.K.K.A. So he usually uses the P.E.K.K.A. for funnel, but right now he just dropped his queen with his healers, and she's just soaking up all of these defenses, and then he's just gonna use her ability instead of a rage to perhaps save the rage for later on for the raid. He made a nice funnel with the baby dragon. Now he sent his wall wrecker in, and it's gonna help the troops go inside the base. The P.E.K.K.A. made a funnel, so all of his troops, the bowlers and witches that he is dropping right now, including the king and the warden, they're gonna go straight into the base and right towards the queen, the eagle, and he's just gonna rage it up right there. Warden's ability, perfect timing. And the inferno towers, they're going down as the queen, the bowlers, everything is targeting it. Nice freeze on this inferno tower, so nothing can it's not doing a lot of damage. Nice backhand jump to make sure his troops, they're walking outside. He still has a rage, freeze, the king's ability, and loons, 1 loon and bunch of wall breakers left. But he pretty much have the base cleared. There is only about 2 defenses left, and they're all spread out. So in an attack like this, you have a lot of troops, not everything is gonna go the one route. They're all gonna spread apart. Nice use of that balloon to take care of that archer tower at the bottom right here, which was very nice scout of that. As he saw the bowlers were tanking that archer tower, it was like sending that balloon. He had a lot of value out of that balloon, taking out two defenses, and the rest of the he swag a rage and a freeze, and his heroes and P.E.K.K.A.s, they're just cleaning up. Nice red, Danny. Now, this was kind of a dip, but a Town Hall 11 versus 11 attack is done by Lord Rico, number 8 on number 6. On 209 most hated. So he's dropping a couple of archers. He saw these camps at the top. They are just free percentage, so he just dropped them. He got a good value with that baby dragon, getting a Tesla right off the bat. And he's gonna drop his Electro Dragon. He's hoping to take care of the archer tower, the air defense, and the cannon at the same time. But unluckily, the lightning paths a different way, so he's not able to get that whole section to get a lot of value from his Electro Dragon. The Electro Dragon shortly is gonna be under the fire, but it made a nice funnel on the bottom right here, so the king and queen, they will not walk, especially the king, because the king is the one that has the most potential of walking. So he drops his wall wrecker, the king clears this mortar out, and he's gonna start walking inside. Unfortunately, there's a Valk that comes in and he takes care of that, but the king walks in. The CC Valks from his wrecker comes out, and they take care of the enemy queen immediately, and his hero, the Valks, they go in, they take care of the eagle. So without having to worry about an eagle, he just drops all of his hogs at the bottom, and they're just gonna wreck the base. His king and queen's ability were used, and he's just gonna get just few more defenses until his heroes die out. Luckily, he forgot his bowlers in the entry. He was trying to use the bowlers, but he uses them to take out that Tesla that popped up. Just heals as the hogs, they're grouped together in one heal. They're all getting healed up, which is a great value, which is a nice heal. You want to make sure all of your hogs are getting healed at the same time. That way they are not just dying off right away. Another heal he's gonna use, and he could pretty much swag if he wanted to 2 heals, but I think he's gonna use one more heal right up ahead. And as I mentioned, guys, make sure you drop those wizards. Those wizards are key. If you're not making that cleanup as it progresses, a hog attack can be time consuming if the hogs have to do the cleaning after it is done, taking care of all of the defenses. So just few more buildings left, and the hogs are gonna wrap up, and he swagged the heal right there. Good job, Rob. Now I do have other attacks down here, but a couple of them are dips, a couple of them are, going up. I won't be showing all of them. They did not have good town hall lines, as most of them were, engineered. So like this one, it's a town hall 9 attacking their number 20 base, but this base is like a brand new town hall 9 with expos. This is just a standard goho. Any town hall 9s out there, you could do a standard goho with this. Basically, you go in, you drop your golems, tank all the defense, and then you drop your heroes and bowlers from your clan castle to do a lot of damage. Then you drop bed jump to help those golems go inside the base. And the king unfortunately walked on him, but he used the king to tank, and he just dropped all of his hogs. So that as the king is tanking, he's getting value for the hogs. The hogs are being untouched, and his queen took care of the enemy queen, which is the main important thing, part of a hog attack. You want to make sure that queen is down. If that queen is up, you're gonna be, it's gonna be very bad if you have a queen up. for a hog attack. She can, it's like one hit, one shot most of the hogs. There's one small bomb tower all the way over there to scare of that in a hill, and 2 troll Teslas in the corners. All he has to do now is his cleanup is coming along nicely. He already has 83% cleaned up. The hogs are gonna take care of the rest. Both of his heroes are alive, and that's a wrap. This is not unconventional attack to see. I'm going to be showing you the next attack. This is a very strong attack that a lot of people have been using. It's basically, it boils down to being a bow witch, just straight up bow witch with 2 golems tanking for him instead of the giants, because you would typically see a lot of giants, but sometimes it's good to have golems as well, depending if there is no inferno towers involved. This base is a town hall 9.5, so it doesn't have any infernos, but it does have the expos, I believe. No, it's actually a 8.5. It doesn't have expos either. But anyways, it's a spam attack. You just drop all of your troops. Make sure you have a group going through the core. Place your jumps as needed, and you just rage up your troops and heal them as needed. Now obviously this attack, you have to look at the troops. This is a very fast attack, so you have to look at your troops where they're traveling, and as they're traveling you have to heal and rage them. The key to this attack is 1 group going into the core and 2 groups going in outside of the base. Just has few more defenses, but there are 2 golems. They're going to go in and tank for all of these defenses right here. And as they do that, the queen, the bowlers, the witches, they just clean up the outside very easily. Nice attack by I Shoot Blanks. Now this is it for this recap, guys. Hope you guys liked it. I will post a timestamp on this, that way you don't have to watch all of the attacks to get all of the information. You could just skip to the timestamp and see each of the attack. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and share the video. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you.